Guys, I bet I know something about Soul Regum that you don't know. His favorite song is Can't Feel My Face by The Weeknd. that was a stupid joke? Okay. What's going on, you guys? James here with another real reaction, and I promise no more dad jokes. Actually, no, lots more dad jokes. But today we're getting into Season 3, Episode 2 of The Dragon Prince. Guys, if you missed my Season 3 premiere reaction, it's right at the top of the screen, or you can find it in the description below. Man, what an amazing first episode. I think this really lays the groundwork for the rest of the season. And I know that we're still waiting on Season 4, guys. It's not released yet, and I'm sure they're working on it, but after seeing episode 1, guys, I'm gonna need season 4 right after I finish season 3. I am expecting more Claudia and Soren this episode, and maybe more of a focus on Lord Viren and Adavos and seeing what they're doing together, because guys, the way they ended episode 1 left me with a lot of questions that I'm sure will be answered, but maybe not just in episode 2. And then of course you got King Ezran. My goodness, what decision will he make? Will he go and say, you know what, kill Viren, or will he say, you know what, let's go ahead and show mercy and work to see what has been controlling him, if they ever find out, of course, that Adavos is real. But guys, before we get into all that, if it is your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where I talk about movies and react to a ton of TV like this all the time. So if you don't want to miss out, go ahead and hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those bell notifications, because guys, I got my reviews coming for In the Heights this week, Skater Girl, Awake, and Loki episodes 1 and 2. I cannot wait, guys. It's going to be so fun. This week is going to be jam-packed, and if you haven't already, go ahead and get loud in the comments down below and let me know what you think of this episode, and smash that thumbs up button if you're a big fan of the Dragon Prince like me. Alrighty guys, no more talking, let's get into my reaction for Season 3, Episode 2. I cannot wait for this, man. Oh. Also guys, big shout out to the real friends who come through every single week and help me decipher the sign language that General Maya uses with Gren, and it was Shubham and Spencer that helped last week, and so many more, so thank you guys for getting active in the comments. Alrighty guys, we got a little Callum and Ezran here for the previously on. Oh, yo, it's gonna be a King Ezran centric episode, isn't it? Alrighty, give me that title episode, guys. I'm glad you didn't see me whistling the theme song. That was embarrassing. Alrighty, we got Season 3, Episode 2. Or it'd be Book 3, technically. Yeah, let me get that right. Chapter 2, The Crown? It's about to be a King Ezran 24-minute spectacular. Let's go. You know, I've always thought of roosters waking people up, you know, in big farmlands, but imagine bait waking you up in the morning. I'd be terrified. Look at that crown. Pick up the crown. Pick it up. Boy, King Ezra needs a little haircut, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little... got a little volume. He's gonna put it on? Put it on, bro. Put it on. Why am I so excited for this? I don't know. Alright, the music, coupled with this amazing scenic view. Bruh, put the crown on, bro. He won't do it though. I kind of like that they didn't show him putting it on in that scene. It's a big deal. Maybe he hasn't even put it on at all, actually. Oh my gosh. Yo, I feel like Xadia is so colorful, you know? Don't eat that, Zym. Oh boy, see Zym about to play with things he doesn't know. That could have been the poison ivy equivalent of whatever plant that is in the Dragon Prince. Callum is so silly. So I'm guessing that cube, you guys said it was like a key, right? It's like registering all that energy. That's cool.
If we get home by dusk, I can show you something special.
Show something special? What is it? What you talking about, Rayla?
You're home now, Zym.
Oh, that line is actually so precious. You're home now, Zym? Oh my gosh. But it makes sense. It makes sense. Zym was away for so long, and oh, this is so precious. Yo, first order of business, executive order, jelly tarts for everybody.
Corvus.
So is Corvus gonna be like the right-hand man for King Ezran? Because I'm not gonna lie, that'd be pretty dope.
Well, I'd like to request Corvus.
Yes! Oh my gosh. King Ezran said, I'm sticking up for my homie Corvus. Let's go. General Maya would be very proud of him, by the way.
Crow Lord?
Wait, Crow Lord? What the heck is a Crow Lord? That almost sounds kind of gross. Oh, I forgot. It's Homeboy, right? Wait, did they introduce him in Season 1 or something? Yo, King Ezran's inbox is so full. But he's got to sort through the junk and the spam. Did you just become a king for the first time? Let us help you with your credit score. Why do I actually, like, dig the soundtrack in Xadia much more than I might have dug any other setting in this world? I kind of love it, you know? It gives that adventure vibe. That thing's gonna smell terrible, watch. What is this? Yo, did that flower just fart in his face? Ugh.
It's a fart.
So I wasn't wrong, it is a fart flower? Yo, low-key, the humor in this episode is, it's peak Dragon Prince right now. What bad events is he talking about? Oh boy.
This one also has similar
What bad events?
bad
They need to just say what the bad events are.
assassin
Oh, assassins?
attacks in other kingdoms. Successful attack.
Are y'all kidding right now?
King Florian and Queen Farida are
Yo, what? A king and a queen dead? Yo, I don't know, bro.
It appears that Xadia is waging war on all
Wait,
of humanity.
that's not Xadia. Time out. Wasn't that... Excuse me, wasn't that Lord Viren actually creating those soldiers or whatever? Oh, Claudia and Soren are here, but like they're arrested. Yo, the king's judgment. So wait, I thought the first order of business would be Viren, guilty, not guilty, but it's gonna be Soren, Claudia, guilty, not guilty. Oh my gosh, bro. This episode just into another gear, you know? Oh.
Majesty, they're Lord Viren's
Wait, they're gonna have to confess about killing the princes?
High Mage is in prison.
Ooh.
The princes. Viren sent you after the princes?
Oh no. Oh man, she just said, let me dig that hole for myself. I don't know, bro.
To make a decision.
Claudia, I don't trust her, but at the same time, I kind of feel like King Ezran is gonna need to kind of think on this. Okay, he is. Alright, good. But still, it's interesting because King Ezran spent some time with Claudia when he was on the back of that banther. So I'm wondering, guys, if that's gonna come into play with his decision. Oh, who's this? Homeboy, this is a lot of lens flare, J.J. Abrams style. I don't know who this is.
Well, at least we have
That's gonna be hard bread. Careful. Oh no, it's not. Wow. Bro, that's too much starch. Homeboy's gonna need, you know, water or something because that's gonna create rocks in the stomach.
eldest son of King Ollie.
Prince Kasif of Neolandia. That is like the most fantastical name of a land I've ever heard. Neolandia. Homeboy looks like he's ready to do business though.
Isn't there an adult advisor I can speak with?
I'm right here.
Ooh, Ezran said, "I'm here, homie. You can speak to me." I love that.
And you have failed as a son.
Oh, this man is out of pocket. He needs to relax. So now King Ezran has two big decisions to make: go to war or not go to war, and what to do with Soren and Claudia. Boy, homeboy's got a lot of food on his plate. Aw, look at this. Did you see them hug? Listen, they're giving us that Rayla content that I need.
It's okay.
Oh, are they both blushing? Listen, y'all, I don't know. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. Rayla, Callum, we shipping them. I kind of trust this lady, and I kind of don't trust her. I mean, I get what she's trying to do by taking that burden off of Ezran's shoulders,
This is so
but,
much to handle.
I mean, I feel like he can still make really good decisions, and we'll talk about it after, but
Say, babe.
he can make some positive change here in Katolis. Okay, not gonna lie, this is very cute. I love the time that Callum and Rayla are spending together. I think it's beautiful. However, it is tonally so different from everything we're getting with King Ezran's storyline. We'll talk about that after.
So I've decided
Dude, what's he gonna say, dude?
that I don't have to be the king my father made.
That's it, boy. Let's go, King Ezran.
My father made choices
Dude, I love him. Yes.
he did.
Ooh.
I don't want to be that kind of king.
Yo, he is going in right now, guys.
Set them free.
Oh, he said set them
Soren and
free.
Claudia will pay for the mistakes their father made.
Yes.
But your highness.
Okay, I agree with the decision, even though I know that Claudia is a little skeevy. I do think that that's the right decision.
Katolis will not go to war.
Oh, he said no
Sorry
war.
about what happened to your father.
Are you prepared to defend it?
Yes.
Oh, he said I am. Let's go. Does he put the crown on? Stop it. He did it? He did. Yes! He did it! He did it this episode. Oh my god, I love him. He is now officially King Ezran. And now we're gonna officially talk about this episode. Alrighty, y'all, let's get into it. Well, alrighty, you guys, there you have it. That's my real reaction to Season 3, Episode 2 of The Dragon Prince. This title, The Crown, is literally what the entire episode was leading up to is whether or not King Ezran would pick up the crown and assume his responsibility as king of Katolis, but he did just that, and I'm so happy for him. Honestly, that storyline was the strongest part of this episode. I do love the adventures that we went on with Rayla and Callum and Zym throughout Xadia, and it was beautiful to see because aesthetically, oh my gosh, Xadia is so vibrant and full of life. It was just tonally clashing with King Ezran's story. In the beginning, both storylines were very playful, jovial in tone, and definitely pretty silly, but as we got into the episode, as we were getting to the last half, King Ezran's storyline started to get more serious, while Rayla and Callum, they were just still having a lot of fun, and it's a nice balance, I guess, but for me, it got a little distracting towards the end, but I'm really curious now to see what happens after this decision that King Ezran made. One thing that I'm really happy about in this episode is that they showed King Ezran can make the decisions for himself and not really be pressured by his peers, and I do think he'll bring positive change to Katolis. Now, on the other hand, I'm actually growing a lot of sympathy for Claudia and Soren, and the reason I say that is because both of them are really being manipulated by their father, but hopefully, like my prediction was for the beginning of this season, I think that they're going to eventually turn on their father. Not kill him, but they're definitely going to turn on him and say, you know what, you were wrong and you deserve to be in prison. Now, with all of this happening, there are still some characters here that I think will come into play as the season goes on. You have clearly Adavos, who is still controlling Lord Viren. He might actually know that this is coming and he's planning ahead of time for it. Then you have Sol Regem. Will Sol Regem actually team up with Zym, with Rayla, with Callum, and defend Katolis eventually? I don't know if we'll get that this season, but it sure seems like a good little bit of redemption for that character of Sol Regem. And then you have everything else about this series, which is, hey, it's leading up to King Ezran essentially changing the outcome of this war. He doesn't want to go to war, and you saw that with Prince Kasef, I think his name is, where he wanted to go to war so badly with all the elves in Xadia, but King Ezran said no. So because of King Ezran's decision to go about it in a very peaceful manner, I'm wondering if there are going to be some people that will cause a civil war in a way to go against King Ezran. So it's going to be very interesting to see the politics play out in this season, but guys, I am happy with what we got. But again, the tonal clashes were a little distracting towards the end. Still not enough for me to say I didn't like this episode. It was a good filler episode, but with very important implications. So guys, if you don't want to miss out on my season 3, episode 3 reaction next week, go ahead and hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel, and tap on that bell so you'll be the first one in the comments, and smash that thumbs up button, guys, if you want to see more reactions just like this. And let me know down below, guys, do you think King Ezran's decision to choose peace instead of war was a good idea? You guys know my answer. I am so happy with it. Alrighty guys, again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening.